Hi, before I start this video, I wanted to thank my friends, Josh, Emma, and Ellie, because they are the reason that I'm doing this video due to the fact that they sent me all these great facts that are completely true. If you don't know me, my name is Julia. If you do know me, my name is Julia. Happy Valentine's Day. What I'm going to be doing in the spirit of February, I compiled a bunch of false and or dubious facts about Shakespeare. See, as my friends kindly pointed out to me, a lot of the things that we know about Shakespeare, we don't know a lot about Shakespeare. Just in general, we don't know much about Shakespeare. So the things that are compiled, most of them are probably not true. There might be some truth to some of them, but most of them, no, not at all. Don't take my word on a single thing that I say, because it's probably all going to be false. Let's start up with the facts. First and foremost, all of Shakespeare's stories are actually true. He heard it by different people and these true stories, and he wrote them all down, which is how we got all his plays and poems and sonnets as well. Shakespeare actually wrote and directed a movie once. He's still alive, and we know this because he married Anne Hathaway. She's an actress. You know, she was the inspiration for acting in a lot of his plays. He used holograms for most, if not all, of his performances. He was inspired by a turtle named Thomas, which really kicked off his career. He's also frozen underneath the Globe Theatre, which is in London, and I've been there, and I can assure you that he is absolutely frozen under it. I mean, there's kind of this tense atmosphere, and there's no way that he's not frozen under the Globe Theatre. Romeo and Juliet, surprisingly, is actually inspired by Romeo and Juliet, which is an amazing movie if you have not seen it. Shakespeare was straight. Hamlet was originally going to be performed by lions, and so were the rest of Shakespeare's plays. He invented the word play, and he also invented the rest of the English language, which is, why people have such a hard time reading Shakespeare's plays, because it was like all Proto-English. To Be or Not to Be is from Romeo and Juliet. Because all his plays were written in verse, we can correctly conduct that all his plays were actually musicals, and the only parts that are written in prose are actually the parts that are supposed to be spoken word. He discovered the unknown 80% of the ocean. So it's not unknown. Shakespeare knows it. Shakespeare wrote his plays in code that we broke using the Rosetta Stone. And not like the app, the Rosetta Stone where you learn languages. No, the actual Rosetta Stone that's like this big. Last but not least, Shakespeare was actually Greek. We know this because the Greeks wrote a lot of plays and Shakespeare wrote all of those as well. He's the only playwright that exists in the entirety of the world. Nobody else writes plays. Thank you for watching my fake and or dubious facts about Shakespeare video. If you want more content like it, maybe a part 2, comment down below and maybe like and subscribe if you want to. You're not obliged or anything. You have free will. And that is something I will acknowledge. Also, be warned, I will not just be providing Shakespeare content. I'm just going to do whatever I feel like it. Although a lot of it will be Shakespeare. I'm predictable. Bye! Don't worry, the intro was supposed to sound horrible.